What is up, YouTube? I Lacerate from Team Armored here, bringing you some more commentary on great spots to sit in demolition maps. Today we'll be covering dual site and the do's and don'ts. This spot here is a great spot to sit. It's very versatile. You can see tank, you can get headshots from here. Scopes can pick this spot if they're good enough, but here's a really good spot too. You can see back here as well in case it's all sound play from in there. Here can even be used. I wouldn't recommend it, and I wouldn't recommend here either. This is a better spot than bike crates, but it's pre-fire, and don't ever sit there either. It's just bad. But this is the best spot in one to sit. Nades do come in there, and you can move out of the way. It's not that big of a deal. You can even just stay in this vicinity, and crouching here can negate the ability for them to see you, but you can still see them. It's just a great spot. I mean, that's just one of my favorite spots to play at, on the inside there and over there. Other than that, I mean, scopes will pick you from here, there as well. It's something you got to be aware of. Coming in here, this is a really good spot to sit for bridge. Say you're playing on top of site, you just want to get that quick pick in really quick. You got to be careful because of Billy's spot over there, which I'll show you later. It's very dangerous to sit up here in this area, so be aware. Those windows are wall bangable, by the way. I've seen players sit here just to be available on site. This area can be used to have an available rotation or whatever the case is. This can be a good spot for a rifleman. Unfortunately, you are vulnerable to scopes. This spot can give you a good advantage towards bridge users. A lot of bridge users like to come through this area, but this is pretty much the only way to get out of that area if there was a scope there. Unless you can try and, I mean, I wouldn't try. I just wouldn't. Other than that, this is pretty much site one and how I would play it. You could play here. It can be a good spot, but if they just poke their head out right here, it can be a difficult shot for you to hit. And if you get rushed from bridge at the same time, then you're kind of, you can't do it all. Alright, let's do site 2. Site 2, we have bad spot here and a bad spot here. If I were you, I would sit somewhere over here. You get that good visibility for those idiots that like to jump up that window or go up ladder there. You can get some nice peaks in here, pre-fire peaks, which could get you multiple kills. I've got multiple kills here. But here is a really bad spot to sit. Don't sit here. You're stuck, just like I said before, with you being cornered. And here too, it's a bad spot to sit. It's always checked. Definitely sit somewhere a little less obvious. If you like to play aggressive, you can always play up here. Don't play back here because you can always hear that box break. Playing up here is a really aggressive move, and I would only play if you had 2 people. I wouldn't play over here because scopes can hit you from right here. I would play somewhere a little more defensive, say like I said, over here is a good spot, and back over here around this side of the wall. Like right here on this side of the wall here, that's a good spot to play. You can hear him jump down from ladder, so it's not that big of a deal to play that spot, but I would only play those 2 spots if you were good. Scopes do sit there, and scopes do sit on ramp. It's very common known fact. Scopes do like to sit up here, and scopes will sit all the way up here at base. Definitely right here, if you're not that great of a rifle with headshot lines yet, don't peek here. Scopes will sit there, and scopes will sit at the top of that ramp. This is a really nice spot that I thought I should show you guys. Not a lot of people use it, which kind of makes me sad, but this spot's a really nice headshot spot. In case you have somebody in TV room already covering it, and you can kind of cover bridge from a lower section. It's really just for getting that headshot. shot at. And other than that, that's pretty much everything. But here's Billy's spot that I was telling you about. This is a really, great spot for a scope to sit because you can kind of get that pick there at top of one. It will shoot you, and it will suck dying from someone shooting you here when you could have just avoided that whole situation altogether.